Hello and welcome to hopefully a slightly louder Prison Architect video. When I say slightly louder, I mean I'm sacrificing the no fuzziness in the background for actually being able to hear me and no one complaining that it's really quiet. So yeah, I have no idea what's up with this microphone. The main reason there's sort of like a fuzzy noise is because my computer is loud as hell. I seriously can't wait until I get this upgrade that I'm saving up for. But I have like 7 fans in my computer and it still doesn't really work too well because the cooler I have on my CPU is absolute shit, just to put it bluntly. Yeah, my CPU cooler is absolute shit and it runs so hot. It makes the loudest buzzing noise that you could imagine a computer to make. It doesn't really help my computer's overclocked either, because I really don't think the cooling tolerances were good enough to overclock it, but the company I bought this one from thought, you know what, screw it, let's overclock it anyway. I mean, it's not like that good of a CPU cooler that you should be able to overclock it, but they've just gone for it. And that's causing some, well, not only temperature issues, but it's also causing some rather loud noise issues. So yes, but as I said, I'm going to be upgrading soon. I'm saving up for an upgrade. It's going to be reusing most of the parts out of this one. However, it will be a lot more powerful, and it will let me render. It'll literally let me render 2 videos simultaneously whilst playing a game. It's going to be that powerful. So, oh god, I don't know what happened then. I like hiccuped whilst I was saying so. Ooh, that wasn't fun at all. Yeah, but I should be able to get that upgrade pretty soon, probably near Christmas. So yeah, that's going to be upgrading the CPU, and then eventually I'm going to be upgrading my graphics card as well, and that's going to be coming more around my birthday in March. But I have lots of plans to upgrade my computer, if you haven't noticed yet. Some of them have come to fruition, some of them aren't. Guess we'll find out. Jesus, there it is, a lot of wood. That is a lot of wood, none of it seems to be being moved to actually sell either. I think I'm gonna... speaking of thinking, I need to add the works, don't I? I was gonna have a 4 block of work there with free time. Yes, that's what I wanted. Neat. So I've actually decided, just because it seems to be going well, I'm actually going to open normal risk and minimum risk, so we'll get a mix of both. I'm still not going to go to max because I'm not 100% confident that it's not going to just explode and everyone's going to try to kill each other. So I'm not going to max security yet. I will be soon, but not yet. I want to get a little bit more full. As you can see, we've not got the full amount of cells either, because this bastard tried to tunnel out. Look at him. Sneaky twat. Why is no one sleeping? It's 1 in the morning. Does just no one need to sleep or something? Well, they're not going to start getting annoyed, are they? See, like, hardly anyone's sleeping. It is sleep time, but no one's sleeping. That makes complete and utter sense. I wonder if we had enough... No, we need 1 more person to be released. 1 more person. Is there any... Ooh, let's have a look. Is he... Ooh, he's a potential CI. How do you do it? I don't remember how you do it. Oh, right, no, I remember. You click that, and then you do... Experience, recruit, informant. I really want to try an informant. But we don't have a security room, though. So let's recruit him. But see, it'll only do something if he is activated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to designate this room as a security. The room that we've been using as a security room all along anyway. There we go. It needs an office chair. Oh, it needs to be 4 by Will that trick it into being 4x4? Right, let's just fill in this whole bit here and see if that works. I don't know, let's just put an office desk and everything in. So office desk, we also need a filing cabinet. Well, it has passed the 4x4 thing, so I think it worked. We're going to need a chair, which is going to go there. So now, we should have a CI. Ooh. He's got 16% coverage, which isn't the best. But he's not activated right now. So, I guess we'll see how it goes soon. I'm surprised that guy isn't... Surprised that guy isn't one. Tim Waterhouse. Maybe if we leave him in there for a while. He's got like another 2 hours. I don't know. How's this doing? Office. That is an office desk. There we go. Right. So now all the guards are just going to walk around in here. Because that's the security room. Lovely. So we've got even more people crammed into a small space. Let's see. The hygiene needs going up. What have we got here? Carpentry apprenticeship. We'll get that going. I think it's gonna be a hell of a long time until we actually get any carpenters. I think, mainly because, well, let's have a look. 4 interested, but no one's actually done it yet. Because obviously, actually doing it would be kind of stupid. Ooh, that could be why. Let's max those jobs out. I bet that's why it hasn't been working. I haven't actually got anyone set to work there, have I? Oh, that's sneaky, that is. Well, no, it's sneaky on my own part, because I've actually forgotten that I did that. Oh, whoa, we've got 11 people passed. We've got a 55% pass rate. That is bloody good on my books. We're still waiting for one more person to be released before we can see the grading. The grading's probably going to be quite bad, because that'll be the first sort of 10 prisoners that were put into the prison. My nose is sort of like hurting now. Dan Hardcastle. It says Dan Hardcastle, but the name on there says something else. That's strange. Yeah, that says Toby Toby Rogers, but his tooltip says Dan Hardcastle. What the fuck? That's strange. For those of you who don't know, Dan Hardcastle is a person on YouTube known as Nerdcubed. So yeah. Carpenter's table. See, no one's actually carpenting yet. I want them to carpent. That's not even the way of saying it, but I don't care. I want them to carpent and do carpentry things. I'm going to have to put lights in here if they're going to insist on going in there, aren't I? Yes, I'm going to put lights in there. Let's just put lights, like say... I'll put one in each corner. One here. One here and one here. Something I found out that was in the patch notes, but they didn't mention at all in the alpha video, is that now, if you have more than one thing in a thing at a time, you can press tab to cycle through them. So you see there, usually, if I wanted to look at the table from here, there's a light in the way. I wouldn't be able to look at the light. I wouldn't be able to do it because there's a light in the way. However, now, if I press tab, it cycles through everything that is under my cursor. That is incredibly useful, especially when you have things where lots of stuff is layered on top of each other. Like if I wanted to look at the visitor table instead, I could press tab, and there we go, visitor table. Or say if there was a light and a bed on top of each other. I mean, the main way that comes in useful is if you're in here and you have a light on top of one of your capacitors, because then you can press tab to cycle through, which would be incredibly useful. I'm surprised they haven't done that before. So I believe coming up is work time. I'm not 100% sure. Yep, it's work time coming up. I believe my phone is ringing, and I'm not going to be able to get to it because it's downstairs. So I shall leave it, and I shall get it once we've finished this video. It's still ringing. I'm gonna be back. Right then, actually missed the phone call the second time it rang. Had to ring a third time for them to get me. It was my mum trying to contact me, so that was fun. Anyway, I left this going full speed, so we have money. That's nice. Oh dear. It looks like they've either used some wood or sold stuff, and I don't know which. I'm gonna assume used. Well, I'm hoping that they used it. I could have left it recording, actually. My voice went then. Ooh, they found another tunnel. Well, hello, Mr. Tunneler. Whose cell was that? It's a shame it doesn't tell you whose cell it is. This is so annoying. So there's a dog scratching to say there's a tunnel there as well. So I want to search that cell as well, because that's giving me the idea that there might be one there. Right. No, he's clean. He's clean. It's fine. It's alright. It's alright. Alright, I really want to try activating my confidential informant, or whatever they were called. Confidential informant, I got it right. So he is there. So he's got 16% coverage. He might have some coverage. I'm going to activate him. His suspicion's going to go up. But I'm not going to act on anything right now. I'm going to just see what they have in store for me. So they're going to go and grab him. And his sprite's going to disappear and turn him into a floating head. Well, it's come back now. It's alright. His sprite did disappear, and it did turn him into a floating head. So he's going to get escorted to the security room. I mean, obviously, they're going to make it look like he's been arrested or something, so it's not that suspicious. But we should then... So he's active. We should be able to see everyone that he knows about. So, apparently there is some poison in that. There is... let's see, what else does he know about? Well, these guys have got mostly drugs. So the metal and stuff isn't getting through, but drugs and things are. So I'm going to deactivate him, because we sort of know what's happening now. I don't want to make him... I don't want him to get too much suspicion. But yeah... They're probably going to be a little bit suspicious of him anyway. Yeah. Neat. So can we just, like, undo him as a potential... as a informant, then? Like, now we know sort of what he knows. I mean, there's not really too much information we can act on, so I'm just going to get rid of him. Not literally get rid of him, but you know what I mean. Like, remove him from the record. There's more people using these phones and TVs than I thought there would be. I saw me then. Where was I? I could have sworn I saw me. I saw my name come up. I could have sworn I saw my name. Am I being escorted away? No. So, getting that name in the game thing is probably the best thing I think I've ever done. Just being able to see myself in this game is just awesome. There I am. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm weightlifting. No, that's not what I do. I just play games. I can weightlift computers. Oh god, that's like totally the opposite of what I am. I don't weightlift. Right. Oh, that guy's just tripped a metal detector. Let's see if he's got out. Oh, the dog's humping him. Oh dear. Oh Jesus. Oh god. Oh, cover your eyes, children. Cover your eyes. Let's just get away from him. Cover your eyes. Another thing that was in the updates that I noticed after looking at the changelog is you can only go to 7 days of the contraband now. You can't do all time. And I guess that's a good thing, because the all-time thing made the save file extremely big. Just because of how much stuff it had to save. I mean, this guy's like lighter, look. Where did he get his lighter from? Smuggled in, bastard. It was found there, though, so I guess he's okay. He's not going to be burning anything down today. Where is he putting that? Oh, he's moving the logs from here to in here. Because there isn't enough logs in here already. You've got to use the ones from in here. Obviously. Muppets. I think I'm thinking what to actually do. And I've sort of decided I'm going to get... Once all of these last license plates are done, which they are... because we have so much wood, we're not going to need to make license plates. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to dismantle all but one of the presses. And then I'm going to put saws there instead. Because then we have more saws, basically. It's just better for everything. So, let's see. We've got 22 qualified prisoners. Hardly any of them are actually working in the thing. But you know what? Screw it. It's okay. So everything's okay. It's all okay. Where are they going? It's not the end of work yet. What are you doing? Where are you going? Where'd they all go? Those bastards. They've just all escaped. And anyway, so not presses. We want saws. We want 4 saws. Because we don't actually have any sheet metal for license plates, and this is way keeping up with how much wood we can actually chuck. Because the amount of wood we can chuck is not as much as we can cut down, apparently. How are we on minus clash throw? We're making 30. Whoa! Jesus Christ! When did that happen? Whoa! That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. How much is it to get tax relief? I'm going to get the first tax relief, because Jesus Christ, that's a lot of money. I'm going to have a sip of my drink as well whilst we're getting that tax relief. Morrison's Dandelion and Burdock. It's tolerable. Oh God. Alright then. There's a piece of rubble there. Why is there a piece of rubble? Is someone digging? Someone's digging in there, I bet you. Because I'm sure that was one of the things that was meant to have been happening ages ago. Like, rubble will randomly appear around your prison if people are tunneling in the prison. Pretty sure that was something that was meant to have happened. So I was thinking, if people were tunneling, I don't think they'd go that way and out. I'd just go that way. Because sure, you have to go through a wall, but that's a lot more efficient than going the whole way down and across. No. Why is there just a random piece of rubble then? I don't even know. Can't be bothered to figure it out. So, right. I had an idea, which was to try and put some more longevity into this prison. I was going to make more cell blocks. For that to work, however, I'm going to need to expand this way. And I'm having trouble deciding whether I should or not. Because if I do the usual 12... So, that's 12. 12. Let's go from this end for a minute. 12. 12. Let's do one more. This side, 12. 12. 12. 12. And then we've got like this bit here, which is... the wrong shape. However, we would be able to fit cells. I think I might do that. I think I'll expand this way next time I expand. I'm not going to do it right now, but I am going to expand that way next time I expand. I've said the same thing twice, but I'm going to expand that way when I expand. That way. I just need to stop saying I'm going to expand that way, don't I? But I just like indicating it. I mean, look at all the cells I could build. Look how big that space is. It's like half of this added on. I could build so much stuff. It's a shame that I built this perimeter wall, because that's going to have to come down if I do that. But it might be worth it. In fact, how much is it to buy that expansion? Sideways, I can't read it. 45,000. Jesus Christ, I should invest my money in it. I could pay for one of those a day, apparently. Whoa, that's awesome. So, what's happening here? These need to go to exports, apparently. That's worth $1,000. Oh my Jesus, that's a lot of money. Whoa. Well, we're seriously making the wood now. Bloody hell. I think we might even be using it faster than we can now. That's not good. Let's go to programs. Still, no one's doing the carpentry. A complex strange led by a foreman in a workshop. Each prisoner requires a carpenter's table. Voluntary, practical, advanced. I bet you, if I put a carpenter's table in here, it'll start working. Because did it say each prisoner requires a carpenter's table? Each prisoner requires a carpenter's table. I bet you, if I put it in here, it'll work. Bet you. Any money, it'll work if I put it in there. But I tell you what, I'm gonna, just for the sake of testing, I'm going to dismantle one of them and I'm going to put it in the other room. Because then we'll turn all of our wood into beds, which make us more money. And I really want to actually make... that would be actually quite cool. If someone could make a mod that lets the superior beds from in here work in cells. So, for example, you make superior beds, and then the superior beds go in your cells, and those beds work better than these beds in some way. Like, perhaps it seriously boosts the comfort need and possibly gives them... Like, you know how they can have well-fed for status effects? It could give them, like, a good sleep. Ah, that's an idea, actually. Ooh. Ooh, you could do that with the new modding system as well. I might get on that. Another thing that's in the patch notes that no one actually explained in the video, if you watched the video, is that trees now come in stacks of 8 on little pallets. Which is way better than them coming in individual boxes like they have been doing before. Which it was just stupid. I don't know why they were doing it in individual boxes. That would have taken ages. No, still no one has installed this. Probably because they're all busy cutting down fucking trees again. Ah, lovely. I'm thinking we've got a bit of power left. I think I'm just going to add the rest of the cookers and the rest of the fridges. Just because I can. Just because. So, I'm thinking end of the episode soon. Ooh, 44% reoffending rate. That's doing quite good. The reform's on 0. Health is in minus numbers. I've still never managed to get health above 0. Security's doing well. Reform's doing well. Punishment is doing well. Yeah. Nice. How's, like, the armed patrols doing? I can't even remember where I put them in there, didn't I? I should really have, like, patrols going around the outside. In fact, I was going to do that at one point, and I never did. So let's have some patrols going around the outside. So we'll have one patrol going around that sort of quadrant. One around that quadrant. Starting from the corner. We shall have one around here. So, of course, this is going to, like, try to deter people from trying to do things that they shouldn't be. In fact, I might make this one here a little bit. Oh no, that's not the right. That's not the right thing. I'll have this one finish here. So that one can have 2 people on it, just because it's longer. We'll have people going up and down the center. Let's have 2 people doing that. I think I really want to have people going like up and down that bit, but actually no, let's just leave that. Let's just leave that how it was. Let's leave it how it was. I shall have someone going up and down here. Like so. Can also go down there. There we go. That should be good enough. I think I might even have one person going around the circumference of the yard. There we go. That'll do. So there we go. We still have 17 guards that are free, so it's not like it's a problem. So yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Is good. Is good. Yes. Yes, is good. So let's see. How is the... Still nobody interested in the carpentry apprenticeship, apparently, even though there is a carpenter's table in there. Oh, now it's working. Now there's one person doing it. And I'm assuming that's because there's one carpenter's table in there. That's a slight problem. How about if we did another one? No, that doesn't seem to have worked. Let's do 2 a day, and let's just... Oh no, not dump, not dump. Dismantle, dismantle, no! Material, no, don't dump it, you stupid. There we go. So that needs to be dismantled. It's still taking ages to dismantle, Jesus. No one's doing the alcoholic therapy either, so I'll tell you what, I'm going to re-enable my voluntary thing, because I disabled it because I didn't know if it was still working or not, but let's get it going. So that's just reloaded the prison. Hopefully it hasn't destroyed everything. No, it hasn't. It must have saved. Good. I'm actually going to save Alpha 24 Let's Play. So we've still got lots. Even though the trees are coming in pallets now, they're still coming sort of one by one on a truck on their own, because reasons of logic. Well, no, this is because reasons of logic, technically. The trees are growing very fast. They're starting to cut them down about as fast as they can, like, build stuff, which is okay. That's not a problem. I think 4 carpenter's tables should do, shouldn't it? I mean, where am I going to put the other one? Can you rotate them? No, of course not. That'd be stupid. So, if I'm going to have... one there. That'll be alright. I think we don't need more than 3, because it's sort of like a supply chain, isn't it? You put like 1 log in, that'll make 4 planks, and then like 10 planks makes a bed. So for every 3-ish logs you get a bed. I mean, you don't get like a consistent number per log though. You get like a random sort of number. I mean, there's wood all over the carpenter's table. I'm surprised there isn't. There should be something that says, like, store wood in carpenter's table. Ah, there we go. See, that's being stored in the carpenter's table. They still haven't dismantled it, though, because they're going very slow. I think I'm going to call it here, because this episode's probably been long enough. I'll see you next time, where hopefully we're going to be doing some more fun stuff. And, yeah. See you next time. Goodbye.